okay, in that instance, yet where are you going? Oh, fuck. You okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. This is a very odd experience there.
What, what caused that?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But let's check the damage. 1% trailer damage.
Not as good as Matt. Dude, where are you going?
Alright.
You're all over the road. You just about hit somebody else.
I know, I thought that was you blowing your horn.
No.
Oh, God.
What was that for?
Oh, God. Just fucking... I don't even know. Lag, maybe.
Good thing you didn't hit him.
Yeah, that was chill. Like I said, 1% trailer damage, I'm pretty satisfied. Well, what happened was I was checking the damage on my trailer, and the truck started walking, and I didn't realize it. Should be
why
us.
they have distracted driving laws.
Yeah, I suppose.
This truck just driving through the desert looks really nice.
Well, it's a good color scheme for the West, that's for sure. It's almost got like, I don't know, I don't want to say sunset, but I don't know, it's got the Western pleasure look, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worthy of working out of the Phoenix hub. So, you know how my W900, the day cab that I have, the red and black and gold?
Yes.
I now have a mid-rise sleeper version of that truck too.
Oh, nice.
300-gallon tank.
Damn, that's a long hauler.
Oh yeah. And the day cab has almost 500,000 miles on it because I have a driver in it.
Really?
Yep.
That's wicked.
Yeah, I'm ready for New Mexico.
Dude, I have been waiting for a new state since I bought this game, and you're like, probably Christmas. I was like, alright.
Well, they prioritized the map resize over the new state.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, the map resize has added a lot of detail.
Yeah, well, and supposedly cuts time in the long run.
Yeah. Long run, it'll cut time, but the problem is that they had to basically put everything else on hold and bug out the map.
Yeah.
Because basically what they had to do was redevelop 3 states all over again, and basically what happened.
Is this a toll pass hooked to my windshield?
That is a combination toll pass and it's called a pre-pass. So, when you get to a way station, or when you get near a way station, on it has a light. And it also beep at you really obnoxiously. But it has a green light and a red light. The green light will go off and it'll say you can just go on past. Or a red light will come on and that means you gotta stop for the way station.
So it's like RFID when you go through one station, they program your,
right, yeah.
your weight that they measured and like the location, then it communicates. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why like when you're coming up to like a way station, sometimes like a half mile or a mile beforehand, you see like gantries over top that have like readers on them. Basically, the reader is just sending a signal to the unit that's in the cab.
So everything that you just said is actually in game?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if it actually lit up.
Oh yeah, no, the thing does light up in game. It doesn't. There's no gantry. It just does it.
Oh,
in the real world, you can see the the overhead things that read them.
Cool.
Now, if we get to one during the during one of our trips today, you'll know it because it'll start screaming at you for a good 10 seconds.
Well, we're going to another state, so we should get away.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, those good old port of entry ways. You're having to learn all about that and tandem locations, and because we've got our trailers have slide tandems on them. Where are you going? And our company has slide tandems on our trailers, so that way we can set the tandems on the trailer at different distances to match the regulations for each state that we go in.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you're like in the industry now, so you can like really connect.
Yeah, I can actually see, you know, what's right and what's wrong.
So maybe it's a curve.
Oh shit!
Might be a bad thing.
Fuck!
What happened to you?
You lagged pretty darn hard, and I got in the back of you.
Oh, really? You were ways behind, though.
Yeah, well, it lagged for an extended period of time, I guess.
Damn, sorry, dude. I guess, you know, that's how I end up all over the place.
34% cab damage.
No way. Fuck.
6% trailer damage. I'm not getting a excellent on this delivery.
What's your FPS? Do you know?
I don't have the counter up right now, but it's smooth.
Yeah, I guess I feel like mine's smooth, but I also don't feel like I ever have had good internet.
Well, I think probably what it is just your laptop is, you know, probably at its limits
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't know. I mean, usually you truck along just fine. Sometimes you have a bit of, you know, lag, but come on, restart the engine. There we go.
I'm sorry, buddy. Fucked you.
Oh, it's not like it's your fault. One, should have had a 7-second following distance according to our company policy. And it's
Are
not
you
like you
serious?
control the lag.
Is that 7 seconds on just semis, or?
Yeah. No, it's for semis it's 7 seconds following distance.
Like follow another semi 7, or follow another car 7, or anybody 7?
Anybody 7.
Yeah, I see a lot of truck drivers that do not follow the 7 second policy.
Oh yeah. No, there's quite a few of them out on the road.
I would say that there are very few that follow the 7 second policy.
Well,
that's probably the easier way.
That's Rail's policy. I don't think that's like a DOT thing. Rail has one of their big things is safety.
Yeah.
And I mean, they have one of the highest safety scores in the nation when it comes to nationwide trucking. So, I mean, there's a method to their madness.
Okay, so let's say they're doing I know this we did 7 people but okay, so let's say they're doing 60 mile an hour.
Yep.
Multiply that times 5,280 and then divide that by 3,600. So they're going 88 feet per second.
Yep.
And if they want a 7 second following distance, so 88 feet per second, so 7 seconds. That's 616 feet. Divide that by 5,280. You're looking at 0.12 of a mile.
Yep.
There's no way that, like, a tenth of a mile. That's quite the distance.
You click off a tenth of a mile pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you look at how much space that is between cars. Like,
oh yeah, no, it's quite a distance. But when you think about it, if let's say you're hauling your max gross, which is 80,000 pounds.
oh yeah, no, you need every bit of that 600 and some feet.
Because the thing is, like, all right, you need reaction time, you need air brake time.
Is this motherfucker passing me in a double right now?
Yep. He
Fuck
passed
this
me
dick.
too.
I honked my horn at his ass.
Work for Swift.
He honked his horn at me, but that motherfucker, he don't understand.
He probably works for Swift. It's fine. Swift
I have
is
a
like
friend
Swift is like one of the butt end of the jokes in the industry.
Well, they're pretty,
I'm learning pretty quick.
yeah, they're pretty typical, you know.
Oh, Swift is horrible.
Average Joe's gym. your
Well, thing
Gobo
is, I think
gym.
Swift's got like the 2-week CDL program or whatever, or not even.
Oh yeah, yeah they do. My friend just started driving for them.
For the you gotta tell him to get out.
He's going back to college soon. He's really just in it to make some money.
Oh.
30 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour.
Because, like, seriously,
And to stop him.
if he actually did want to get into like serious trucking, I could get him. If you get me his information, I could probably actually get him set up at Rail pretty easily with the Get Your CDL program or anything. Or if he's already got his CDL, then do the experience program.
He's got a CDL through Swift, whatever that, like, however you want to take that as getting your CDL. But
It technically counts as having your CDL. They have to go through like a check ride, so it's not like we just put him in a truck and say, "See ya."
yeah, he just started, but like I said, he's kind of just making enough money to go back to college. But oops, forgot. He got to pick his. I have no idea, but he got to pick his trailer. He picked up on Monday.
His trailer.
Yeah, he picked up from a location on Monday, and he had to take a trailer to a location to get it filled.
Right.
And so they're like, you can pick any trailer you want. Like, we got like 6 empties right now. And so it was Monday, and they let him pick his trailer, and there was a Memorial Day, like, Veterans Tribute trailer that was sitting empty. And he was like, I know which one I'm taking.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It had Swift with the American flag down half the trailer, and then at the back it was like a black, like the back third of the trailer was like a black slash cut, and then it had the white outline of a soldier saluting, and it said, "We salute our troops."
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. He was pretty pumped, but that's pretty sweet. Just that you get to pick your trailer, but then the fact that it's like Memorial Day on Memorial Day, that's pretty cool.
I mean, our drivers get to pick their empties when, there's an option, but as of right now, we've been almost basically overbooked most days of the week, which means we don't have a whole lot of extra empties sitting around.
Yeah.
So it's kind of grab which one you can grab and go.
Yeah. We are literally hitting every fucking light.
I know, right? Start, damn it. Keep stalling at these red lights.
Like, alright, we're stopped. I've had enough. Oh my god. Yeah, my double axle U-Haul trailer, I mean, not gonna lie, I definitely overloaded it. But the trailer sat pretty level. But of course, you're supposed to have 60% of the weight in the front. But anyway, yeah, it did not do downhill. Like, if you go downhill, you're gonna, and it didn't do bumps. Like, it was definitely an unstable trailer. Because once it started to sway,
so damn overbuilt and heavy as it is.
Yeah, the double axles. Yeah, that double axle 12-footer. The 4-foot. I mean the 4x8. I couldn't say enough good things about that trailer. Like, I had that thing loaded, and it pulled fine. Like, I did 82. I ran 82 through this entire state of Florida. Like, I got that trailer up to 90 something.
Right.
And never once, never felt like it was behind me. Like,
those trailers pull amazing. I've pulled those types before.
Yeah, the double axle 12s.
Oh.
You better 65 and over. You got
those
a
are
death
a fucking
wish.
pig.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a trailer package, so I don't have electronic anti-sway, nothing like that.
Right.
But it got hairy in a couple places, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I ended up booking a 15-foot truck to do my move.
Yeah.
And so I booked it from Dave's.
Yes, I booked mine from Dave's. I've had good luck with Dave's.
Yeah, I've had good luck with Dave's. But anyway, so I booked it from Dave's, and I get the confirmation email and da-da-da-da, right? So I get over there the morning that I'm supposed to pick the thing up. I get over there, I see a 15-foot truck on the lot. Not much else because it's well after everybody moved out. But there's like a 15-foot truck and like a 28-foot truck and some trailers and odds and ends and whatnot. So I just figure, okay, that's probably my truck over there. So I go in to do the paperwork, and I go in and I'm like, I'm here to pick up my U-Haul. He's like, oh, are you my 28-foot today? I'm like, no, I've got the 15-foot. He's like, I don't think we're renting it out, but here, what's your reservation code? So I had to look that up and gave it to him. He's like, oh, your reservation's been moved over to Integrity. Oh, well, that would have been good to know.
Yep.
So I guess it was that 15-foot truck's their local truck only or something. I don't know. So I went over to Integrity, got over there. When I've rented U-Haul stuff from Dave's before, they walk out there with you and do an inspection with you, and you could do a whole walk around and everything. I get to drink, ride, lose. Well, I'm drinking right now. That's what that billboard back there said. I feel like I'm winning personally.
We're driving. We're not riding.
Good point. Anyway, so I get over to Integrity and to do the paperwork, and they find it, and they're like, oh yeah, because there's I get there and there's like one truck there and like 2 trailers. So I'm like, well, I must have the truck. But I'm looking at it, and the truck's like, that's not a 15-foot truck. That looks more like a 20-foot truck. So work, and yep, that's a 20-foot truck, and that's what you got. You're paying the 15-foot truck price, but this is the 20-foot truck that we have. Okay. And ultimately, the company's paying for it anyway, so I don't really give a shit. But they didn't want to do a walk around or anything, and she gave me the paper to sign off that basically says I agree to have it cleaned up and this and that and whatever else. And she's saying, oh, you have the insurance, so it doesn't really matter if it's scuffed up or not. And I'm like, I'm still going around doing an inspection, so I grabbed the thing and. I don't sign or initial on the dotted line like they wanted me to get me in and out on their way or on my way.
Yeah.
So I go out there and I spend a good probably 5 minutes walking around the truck, opening up the doors, opening up the thing, crawling underneath, checking the tires. Truck was in immaculate shape actually.
That looked like a brand new Ford.
No, it was pretty much spotless, other than somebody tried to take the side of a house out with one side of it because it had scrapes from bottom to top on one side.
How many miles you had on that puppy?
Had only 50,000 miles. For a U-Haul truck, not bad.
Brand new.
Yep. So, other than that, I was looking at it, and they're all marked, and there weren't structural problems. There's just somebody got a little too close to the wall of the building. Because you can see there's scrapes all the way from the bottom skirt all the way up to the top rail.
Yeah.
Checked all the lights, checked it all over, and then signed off and did.
We had the 28-foot GMC.
Oh God, those are
from like 95, no cruise control. Drove it with a painter's stick.
The one thing is they don't have cruise control because they don't want you putting it on cruise and forgetting about it and then running it off the road.
I can't blame them.
The foot got a little bit tired, I'll admit. Also, I found on the first day, either there was a slight gap in the service panel or the foot vent was stuck in the heater position because my foot was burning up on the pedal, basically.
Ooh. Yeah.
But I found a more comfortable position for day 2, so.
Yeah, my
Plus,
last
I wasn't
truck.
running as much heat.
Yeah, my last truck was missing on the passenger side. It was missing a plastic trim panel.
Oh, fun.
And in the wintertime, if you were a passenger in the winter, you can put that heat on full blast on feet, and your feet would still be frozen if you drove more than 20 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah, ice cold air. Just so like driving down for deer season was not a good time for my dad.
So you drove one of the big old GMCs, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't get lucky to get the Ford diesel that they have up there.
Well, no, we got fucked over because, of course, we made our reservation with the local U-Haul place, and then we get there and they say, oh, yeah, we don't have one of those trucks, but, yeah, you can drive out to Alanson. They've got a 28-foot truck out there. Same thing happened with my 12-foot U-Haul trailer. Get it all reserved for Naples. It's 5 o'clock. p.m. the day before. I'm picking it up at 7 a.m. in the morning. I get a call from U-Haul. Yeah, this is U-Haul, just letting you know that your reservation for the 12-foot trailer, they don't actually have that. You've got to drive to Immokalee.
But
Well,
you did the reservation online, right?
I did the reservation online a month in advance, and they called me 12 hours in advance, and Immokalee is 40.
Technically, in the fine print, they're allowed to do.
Yes, Immokalee is 40 minutes away. So
Jeez.
I called him up and I was like, "You've got to tell me that I've got to pick up a trailer at 7 in the morning. I got to drive 40 minutes out of my damn way to pick up this trailer that I reserved a month ago." Yep, that is correct. There's a real shortage of trailers in Southwest Florida right now. Really? That sounds like. Oh, I'm supposed to drop. Oh, I'm going in there. Are you going in there?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go in there.
Do you want to reverse both of us? I guess because I didn't. I thought it was a side entry.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of blindly following you, because I figured we had the same spot.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, like, I told them, I'm like, you realize, like, what a big pain in the ass this is for me, right? And they're like, yeah, well, we neglected your reservation, so, like, we will give you our $50 cash, like, reservation cancellation bonus or whatever. And I'm like, can't you give me more than that? Because that's what it's going to cost me in gas just to pick this thing up.
Right.
They're like, that's all we're obligated to do. And I'm like, yeah.
That's all you're
but,
obligated to do, but what you really need to do...
You're obligated towards customer service, and all you're doing right now is what you told me that you would do just in case. So I was pretty... If they had called me a couple days in advance, I would have been better about it. But, like, literally 15 hours before I'm picking this trailer up, I was pretty disgusted with U-Haul. But Dave's, my dad was really worried after we got pucked over on that truck. He was like, not trustworthy at all with that reservation I made with Dave's. I'm like, no, Dad, like, I've done business with Dave's, like, they're good people, like, I'll call in advance.
Oh yeah, no, Dave's is like, it's like those people take care of you, and the guy felt really bad that he had to send me to Integrity.
Yeah.
Especially because they didn't give me like a notification that it had moved. But he's like, unfortunately, that 15-foot truck that I have has to stay local. I can't give it to you, unfortunately. Or
yeah, it's kind of inventory or
and
whatever.
The thing is like, okay, Integrity's like, what, a 5-minute drive away? So I'm like, okay, that works.
Yeah, that's all right. But, yeah, the Dave's is great. I mean, they open really early. Anybody there can take care of you. Like, we went to drop off Danny's U-Haul at the place up by, the mechanic shop. They got like a 4-post or a 4 lift shop just past the drive for the recycle place.
That's Integrity.
Is that Integrity? Yeah, I don't know the name. Yeah, so we went there and it was like, yeah, only one person can do your U-Haul stuff and she's not here right now. And I'm like, well, that's great.
That's fucking great. I'm gonna head down to the repair place so you can park your trailer. I'll be just down the road.
I'm actually gonna have to hit it, but I got a repairman coming early tomorrow morning. He was here early.
You break something already?
Well, no, I move in and like what happened is that the the landlord. Okay, you should kill the stream, bud. We got to get real.
So that's gonna do it for us, guys. Until next time, take it easy. Oh shit! I gotta hit the right button here. Take it easy.
It's almost smooth.
Take